Anna, what's up? What's up?
Okay. So let's keep going.
Okay.
Picking up after last time. Sophomore season ends with disappointment, right?
Yeah.
You go further in the tournament than most expected, but you don't win the title.
Yeah, I mean, at that time, it was a lot of disappointment. But looking back, Anna, if I'm being honest, we weren't ready. And I definitely wasn't ready to lead this team where we were capable of going.
Okay, but then how do you get from that point to the point where you're able to lead the team to reach their full potential?
Well, I mean, we weren't going to pop out on anybody. Like, there was no sneaking up. We weren't going to do nothing.
Yeah.
But we did have a good team, and we were better than the team we had last year. We just hadn't been tested yet.
Until you were tested.
Yeah, definitely. We were up against the number 3 team in the nation, and that was led by Dion Wright. That boy Dion Wright, man, I tell you, he was one of the top scorers in college basketball around that time.
And that's a big test.
Yeah, big test.
So, when you're facing a team or a person like that, is there extra motivation?
You know what? I'm making my personal mission every time I see him to shut down a kid like that. I will fight through a screen. I will stay in his pocket the entire game because I become that much obsessed with it.
So, you take hype personally.
What'd you think? Yes, I do. I mean, I am going out there and to prove that every article written about him should be written about me. That's just how I am.
So, sounds like in this game, that's where you found that extra motivation.
Oh, yeah, I definitely did. I mean, it's not exactly where I expected it, but I ran with it.
I mean, they're still calling this a group project, and I'm the only one doing any of the work. It's
Could be doing.
Woo! Let's do it, y'all. What's up, man? There he is. Hey, feeling loose? Hey, look, man, you know, locking down Dion, that's gonna be a big assignment. But you ain't got to do this by yourself. Lean on us.
Dion gonna have nightmares about me, man.
Okay. All right. You all right? I get it. In the zone. Hey, look, we could talk later. Woo, because this is about to be a good one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Forrest Hunt, and this is the College Championship Tournament. Here, along with my partners Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, we're thrilled to bring you this semifinal action tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Florida Gators going up against the North Carolina Tar Heels.
And for MP and this team, a return to the semifinals. Came up short a year ago, but they are certainly a different team this time around.
Count the basket.
And, you know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Here's Beasley. Here's Richards. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's MP. And again, it's Florida. And as you said, MP and the crew make their second straight semifinals. And they've learned from their previous trip for sure.
Didn't lose many kids over the past year, and the team has played with more maturity. You see it in their approach and execution.
There's the screen from 15 feet away. Again, Florida.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And for MP and this team, you guys, they come in as the 3 seed. A nice run through their region so far.
And we knew they'd be a dangerous 3 seed. A lot of people thought they deserved to be the 2 in that region, but it doesn't matter now here in the semifinals. And for MP and their defense, you know they'll be keyed in on stopping right. That's easier said than done.
And for MP and actually the rest of the team too, we've seen marked improvement from them over the year.
And they started playing their best ball right before the tournament. Took a bit to gel, but they've come together nicely.
Always fun to see perennial contenders like UNC in action.
Some schools just have that distinction, right? I mean, they're always in the conversation and seem to excel under the brightest lights of college ball.
Here's Mayo. Right, outside, from beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's Richards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Count that one. And right, the dominant scorer in college hoops. It's an almost impossible task to slow him down, guys.
I think a lot of it when you're defending right is just trying to make him work to get his shot. You got to communicate well and then be ready to switch when you can. But even then, once Wright gets going, he's hard to stop.
And they'll keep possession. Pass to Wright. Here's Sharp.
Come get it, come get it. Shoot it.
Mayo. Here's Richards. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And guys, you used to think Florida and think football. This basketball program has really changed that.
No question. Some would even argue that now. It's a basketball school. When looking at recent success, it's been more on the hardwood than it has on the gridiron.
Right, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And here's MP for 3, and the Gators get another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Mayo. And once again, off the mark from North Carolina. MP outside. good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Palmer for 3. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
How about the run the Gators went on from 2011 to 2014? They were one of the last 8 teams each of those 3 seasons.
Here's Beasley. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Wright. There's the screen. Here's Sharp, covered by Fisher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. Florida grabs the miss. You guys, it's tough to think about the history of Gators basketball without thinking about that historic run.
Insane. I mean, they went 18-0 in conference play in the 2013-14 season, cruising their way to a title down in the South. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category. Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Here's MP. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight. He's 10 for 11. And here are the Tar Heels. 15-point game. Right with it. Richards, covered by MP. And there it is for him. Now Palmer.
Look, over the years, UNC has had a number of great NBA exports. You know, playing at that high level and that kind of program is something of a proving ground and prepares guys for the next level for those who think they have a chance to get there.
It's right on the wing. And he's going for the alley-oop. Richards, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, it can make you look silly. It embarrasses you. And we had a little silliness right there for sure.
Few other schools have an alumni list as impressive as the Tar Heels.
We're talking about elite players. To me, that just speaks to the strength of UNC's program, that it attracts players of that caliber.
To the inside. And the jam by Thompson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Right, no good. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count. First half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Gators ahead. They lead by 18.
North Carolina Tar Heels, 28.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's playing bully ball. I mean, you see some centers roam around the perimeter all game. Not this guy. He is in there laying wood.
Yep, he's anchoring their rebounding efforts for sure, helping them in the battle of possession.
UNC making a quick return to the semifinals here after successfully pulling off back-to-back appearances in 2016 and 17.
Right outside. He lets go from deep. That shot off. And here are the Gators now. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Corner shot. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in. Seems like the Tar Heels are always ready to make it far in the tournament, huh?
Simply a classic tournament tale here, repeatedly going deep, but without going all the way. But I tell you, it does seem like only a matter of time for UNC.
The offensive rebound, Sharp, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Screen by MP. Buries it down low.
And doesn't take Diaz long to spot the wide open man. He's always ready to exploit the defense's weakness.
Here's Richards. He's got 6. Pass to Sharp. They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. Wow, the Gators a win away from punching their ticket to the championship game.
We had a feeling this team was special, but they've exceeded our expectations. Can't let the moment get too big for them in this one, though.
To the middle. Lawson with the block. Pass to Diaz. Lawson outside. Count it. Good.
Check out Diaz's court awareness there.
At the end of the game, your Tar Heels 60, Florida Gators 81.
I have to say, it was very impressive that you were still able to go out and play at that level.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, leadership isn't just about what you say, That's really the tiniest part of it. People need to see what you're willing to do and not do, and they would definitely base their decisions off that, seeing, your choice that you make.
Or the ones you don't make.
Exactly. Exactly. You can't ask guys to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. They're not going to respect you, So what I'm trying to do is push my teammates to do more, to be more, and to be, play up to their fullest potentials. And I think our priorities is lined up for the most part. But you can't just be a leader when it's easy.
And that wasn't easy.
Anna, that thing was probably the hardest thing of my life to date, but I had to go through it.
Right. So now I know that you and Mila, so I'm guessing there's another chapter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you D up on Dion, prove yourself. End of the season, you're going into the tournament as a 3 seed.
3 seed? I could have sworn it was a 4 seed.
No.
You sure?
You didn't face the 1 seed until you're messing with me.
Yeah? No, but I see you've been watching some ball.
I watched a few clips just to contextualize your stories, but that second round game where you got the and one just before the halftime buzzer?
Are we talking basketball or are we talking about leadership?
Leadership.
Okay, how about this? Next time we sit down, I'll fill you in on Mila.
I wonder if she maybe can join us as well?
I was actually thinking the same thing. And then, once we're done, I'll talk to you about Mila and go over some clips with you. For professional reasons, of course.
Of course, professional reasons. Well, I really, really look forward to it.
Oh, I heard you on the...
Thanks for joining me again, MP.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, it's a pleasure. By the way, Mila really wanted to be here for this one, but I know it was a challenge, trying to make the schedule align, but next time.
We tried. We definitely tried. I was able to get a few tidbits from her on the phone at least, so it was nice to get some of her perspectives as we finish up the story.
The last chapter, it's been fun reliving some of those moments with you.
It's been surprisingly enlightening series of interviews for
I know.
me. So the only thing is I don't have an ending.
Everything worked out, and everyone lived happily ever after.
I guess we're done here, but seriously.
Right. Okay. Okay, well, college basketball, my leadership journey, my relationship with Mila, it all pretty much ends in the same spot.
Championship game.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
So, how were you feeling going into that game?
How do I feel? I mean, in that moment, I felt almost every emotion. I was excited, I was nervous, I was proud, my stomach was going crazy. I was going through it. But we were facing a hot team of 38-0. And we were the underdogs, of course. But after the last few years, we were so used to being in that position. So we were comfortable, you know. In those spots, you focus on what you can control. Not letting the moment get too big and playing that good team ball that you've always played. I mean, just remembering what you accomplished, how you did it, and how you can do it again.
Okay, so can you walk me through that game?
Sure, but the story starts the day before the game. I was meeting my soon-to-be agent, Ricky.
So that's what you're gonna get from me. A hustler that's willing to put your needs in front of his own. And I'm telling you now, I have never had a single client that was unhappy with my representation.
Okay, all right. How many clients you got?
Well, just one. But look, I'm telling you, he really likes me, man.
Okay.
Not just because we're friends first.
What's this client's name then?
It's MP. But the other one.
MP? Yo, that's where I know you from. You're the guy who got him into all that big YouTube stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm a big fan, man.
Yo, bro, I thought you were only coming for moral support, man.
Yeah, I thought you was meeting with a random agent. You gotta sign with this dude, bro.
Yeah, maybe. But it's not weird, having two clients by the name of MP. Like, of all the names someone can name somebody, we both end up as MP.
Hey, look, life's a mystery, man.
And if I'm being honest with you, I'm just trying to corner the market on guys with those initials. And you are the only thing in the way stopping me from completing the set.
Yeah. I'm gonna think about it, man.
Well, that's all I can ask.
I gotta go.
Well, yeah, good luck tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll talk soon.
That was abrupt.
Yeah.
You know, people say I remind them of the original MP. Yeah, no, not that guy.
Yeah, I can kind of see that, actually. Like in an alternate universe or something?
You know, like a rap career. Fashion designer.
Yeah, maybe like an apartment, and another apartment, they all kind of look alike.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be wild. Hey, well, it was nice meeting you, man.
Yes, sir.
How did you know that?
Thanks for asking. It's been fun, a lot of work, but hey, I didn't know if I should say anything that looked official.
It's all right. What are you doing here?
Well, it's the national championship game, and they needed a little extra support, so the AD gave me some free tickets. Yeah, they're incredible seats, so I can sell them for a huge profit. Kidding.
Hey, so I've been thinking about what we last
MP,
spoke about,
we
and I
gotta
think
go.
should
You're
really
about
pop-
to be late, man. You are not about to embarrass yourself. Mila,
Hey, Red.
how you doing, girl? MP, let's go.
Uh-huh.
Hey, MP. You got this.
Thanks.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the biggest game of the year. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. A champion will be crowned here tonight. Moments away, it'll be the Georgetown Hoyas going up against the Florida Gators. And for Agnew, Brown, and Parham, they're on the verge of greatness. Sitting at 38-0 on the season, they're looking great.
Yeah, but that won't mean a thing if they can't finish the job. A win here would be the crown jewel in their season.
You know, Greg, that's a lot of pressure to put on one game, but the talent they have is unquestionable. They want nothing more than to cap off this great run.
Now here's Burton. Pass to Parham. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Burton. 5 to shoot. And here's Agnew for 3. And he can't hit that time. The Gators go the other way with it. And MP and the rest of this roster, they've played their best when it's mattered most, you guys.
Had some scares early in the tournament, and you know sometimes that happens, but they've been lights out as the field dwindles down. I think it shows you their mental toughness.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Palmer. Takes the three. And the Gators get another three.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard. But in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
To the inside. The jam by Parham.
Number 98.
Here's Palmer. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Good in the triple.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
Outside, Brown. That shot off the mark. Good D by Diaz. Pass to MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Burton with the steal. Now here's Agnew. There's a screen. Outside, Brown. Burton, 5 on the clock. And here's Agnew for three. Another shot. Back to Burton. Agnew. Pass to Brown from beyond the arc. Not gonna go that time. And with their big three, this team has been #1 in the nation from the get-go. Hard to beat a trio like this, huh, guys?
And the three of them play off of each other so well, Forrest. It's, you know, really hard to gain an edge on them.
Shooting, defense, and playmaking, they do it all. One of the best big threes we've ever seen at the college level. No surprise to see them here in the finals.
MP outside. And he lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle, Parham. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP outside. That's to Lawson. Out of bounds. The Hoyas will take it.
And that's just carelessness there.
The Gators leading from deep. And it's MP missing. Here's Agnew. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside, Brown. Pass to Bush. Over MP. The second chance effort. And MP with the block.
And you've got to think it's going to be about defense for MP and his crew. And that's what has led them to this point.
Played great D against Dion Wright in the semis. And it's been a strength of this team all year long. But it won't be easy against a three-headed monster like this.
Agnew, no good. And the Gators with possession. Pass to Fisher. Back to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Georgetown trailing. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Agnew. Takes it from 10. It's rebounded by MP.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Burton. Pass to Bush. Agnew outside. Burton with it. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. Florida grabs the miss.
Here they are. Rare territory historically for the Florida Gators. But this team made it against all odds.
Screen by MP. Palmer drives in. That's good, and it's MP with the assist.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Bush, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And with how they've played this season, not sure it surprised many that they've gotten to this point, huh, guys?
Not at all. I mean, we had a
finish the first half of play. The Gators on top. They lead by 11. That'll do it for the first half. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
You know, I think he's pressing a little bit, trying to make a good impression on the scouts in the stands. He's got to focus on the task at hand between the lines.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to worry about this game, not his future. A center with his physical and mental makeup will always be a hot commodity.
Here's Agnew. Misses off the left iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Georgetown is kind of known as the birthplace of great big men, guys who can just own the painted area, both in college and the league.
Now here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he takes it in for the layup off the nice feed.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Parham with the slam. And the Gators with possession. You almost used to think of the Hoyas as a specialist program, huh?
Hey, that's not to say there weren't some excellent guards in the mix as well, but yeah, you know, those Hoya big men are simply legendary. I mean, there's no other way to put it, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
The pass to Burton. Agnew. Brown with it. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Agnew.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Palmer for three. Another three for Florida.
A little quick payback that time by Palmer after the three at the other end. You can see the competitive fire and juices burning and flowing in this fella.
It's been some time since we saw Georgetown in the finals. Over 30 years, if you can believe it. You know the Hoya fans are losing it right now.
The pass to Burton. Knocked away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Diaz. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Well, Diaz just speeds back up the court and is right there to finish. He gives his all to make every turnover count.
Just getting this far is a landmark achievement for this Georgetown team.
I think it certainly locks in their place in the school's history. But no team here is playing for second place. They're ready to fight for the ultimate prize. Boy, that defense smothered them in there. Love the intensity.
Outside, Brown. Agnew outside. Pass to Parham. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
Yeah, and he's kept them close.
Palmer with it. MP MP up top. He lets it fly. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And when you look at MP, you wonder what his role will be in the NBA. Great intangibles, but you wonder if his game will translate.
Here's Fletcher. Again, Georgetown.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
The Gators leading. MP outside for three. Good, and Palmer gets the assist. And if MP does declare after this season, many view him as a late first round, early second round prospect.
And you know, that seems about fair for where MP is right now in terms of his draft position that's projected. But I don't think you can question his drive and will to compete. People love that about him. He could end up a much better prospect than a late first round. Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
To the paint. Here's Bush.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Here's Palmer. Pass to MP. Launches it. Another three for Florida.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now Agnew. Over Palmer. Here's Bush. And the layup falls.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to MP. Here's the three. Yes, for basket number 9. He's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night. And as we watch MP here in the championship game, guys, many feel it will be the last time he suits up for his school.
And there's been a lot of talk of MP declaring for the draft. It probably makes sense for him. Adding a college title to his resume would be the icing on the cake.
And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Red Thompson. And so the first one is good. He'll stay at the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Gators with the ball. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Pass to MP. The 9-footer. And the Gators tack on 2 more.
Boy, Palmer has really embraced his role as the Gators floor general, and the best way he shows his leadership is as a passer.
And the call will be against Palmer. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. And the Hoyas making a switch here. Good on both. If they want to, they can milk the clock a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Screen by MP. Down low. It's stolen by Parham. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fletcher. Offensive board. The jam by Parham. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the basket is good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Now a timeout called by Georgetown.
Substitution from Georgetown.
Agnew outside. And the call will be against Palmer. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now at the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Inside, MP. And that comes off the assist by Palmer.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Parham. And Parham with the slam.
Boy, and I just love Parham's game. I mean, never forces anything, takes what's given, and plays tough D in the paint.
Screen by MP. Fires, top of the key. Nice spin off the left rim, and it goes in.
Hey, when Palmer's got the rock in his hands, there's not a play the floor the coaching staff is more confident in than running that pick and roll. That's bread and butter for him.
For three, Brown. Rebound by the Gators. And for Parham, his blend of size and touch isn't easy to find, you guys.
And not forcing the game makes him a great fit for any team. Teams always need defensive guys and workhorses. Parham gives you both at an elite level.
MP with the bucket.
When you look at the 3 years that MP has been here, a lot of great moments for him already. You wonder if he'll add another here in the championship game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Burton. Pass to Waters. Rejected by Thompson.
Right in his man's face, and Thompson stuffs it.
Now MP. Here's Lawson. And they
Keep balling like that. You number one, boy. Come on. Let's go.
It wasn't worth letting you get away.
MP, you should be celebrating
Okay,
with
look,
your
I don't know
team.
if you noticed, big guy, but your whole team is over there without their captain, man. It's time to be ready. Come on,
Mila,
man.
I love you. You know that you love me too. I know you miss me, so
MP.
tell me you don't. Tell me you don't. Tell
I
him.
know, but we've been over this. It's
Oh,
complicated,
man,
and
come on,
I
just
can't.
stop. Look, okay? He's been a mess since you guys split, and honestly, it's pathetic. He sits on the bus and he cries. Yes, you do. Look, and you, come on, Mila, you came all this way for a free ticket. No, you love this boy. So stop playing and let's figure it out. Quickly, please. Come on.
I mean, if you're gonna have that baby agent
Come
I
on,
saw
look,
yesterday be
that's
representing
good.
you,
I know
then
you
I
wanna-
think you might need me around for some
That's a
advice.
good line. What are you doing, homie? Bag up, okay? Beautiful. Now that this is settled, can we please go back to what's important?
Yes.
And that's me celebrating with my team, my home team, the national
go!
championship.
Give me some, baby. Hey.
Champion.
I remember that. That was an actual news story.
Yeah, something like 18 million people watching me and my girlfriend get back together. Yeah, with an assist from my boy Red.
I guess that beats the social media post. I had seen that clip, but I never realized the game before it was so good. So, leading your team to a college basketball championship, that's quite the culmination of your leadership journey.
No, the culmination was getting back together with Mila, if I'm being honest.
How so?
I spent 3 years of my time trying to figure out how to lead a team to a championship. And as soon as I did, I realized I'm not leading a team. I'm leading a group of human beings, a group of young men who all have different dreams, who have different futures, who need different things to be the best version of themselves. I mean, I thought I could show them how to make basketball their top priority, their only priority. But that's not honoring who they are. It's asking them to be something simple because it works for me. And once I figured that out, I figured that's the wrong way to lead. And I was trying to do the same thing for myself, so.
So it's about the balance.
Isn't everything?
I guess it is. All right, well, thank you so much, MP. This has been a truly remarkable journey.
It is my pleasure, Anna. So, that's all you got?
I mean, I do have a couple basketball
No,
questions.
go for it. Shoot. Let's hear it.
Okay, so in your second round game, there's about 8 minutes left in the first half, and you guys start a fast break. So
Hold on. Look at you, Anna. You have come such a long way.
That track you did with Elite is incredible.
And that's when MP became MVP.
MVP, all right.
You heard Anna Nunez just say that?
Yep.
Hey, I think that was an incredibly cheesy line.
Agreed.
But
Okay.
it's a beautiful sentiment.
You know, hold on. I actually kind of loved it.
Well, wait,
Kind of
what?
loved it.
Of course you loved it. The entire thing was a fawning account of your rise to fame.
All right, Social thinks you came off as humble,
Okay.
confident, and adorable.
Hey.
Adorable? Damn, I thought the interview was going to
Adorable.
highlight me as a great leader, not
Oh,
adorable.
great leaders can be adorable.
Yeah,
Teddy Roosevelt is adorable.
he was not.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, we've got your statue
Of course.
unveiling coming
Of course,
up.
that makes me feel better,
That's
yes.
right. What are you planning to say?
Good question.
You know, I got some things lined up.
Okay, so we should definitely work on that.
No, I got this. I got this.
Winning a few street ball games doesn't make you a speechwriter.
But it's my statue, and I can say whatever I want, right, Mila?
Okay, but
Whatever
don't
I
say
want.
anything stupid, okay?
Okay,
babe?
hold on. Now, y'all trust me, right? I mean, well, I trust y'all, right? So how about y'all trust me in return, please? One time.
I already trust you, bro. You know this.
All right, then.
He's paid to trust you.
And so are you.
True.
I got this, all right?
Okay, sure, whatever.
And I really appreciate you guys rousing words of support. Truly.
Anytime, man.
Anytime.
I'm sending some notes.
I'd like to thank you all for joining us today as we bestow one of the rare honors in all of sport on our beloved MP. Some people told me it was too soon to give MP his own statue. And to those people, I say if you knew MP like I know MP, you know that no one's a surer thing in this business than this young man right here. MP, it's your day. Say a few words to your adoring fans.
Thanks, Phil. I gotta say, I'm a little embarrassed. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who would typically want something like this for me, but it feels more like a kind of Shep kind of vibe. But you know, now that I kind of look at it, taking it in, I like it. I dig it. Nah, but seriously, I just want to say thank you guys. You know, I've only ever wanted to be a part of this community, and to see the show of love and affection that you guys have given me, you know, it truly means the world to me. So from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you so very much for the love you guys have given me. Thanks, Phil.
They did an amazing job on your statue. It looks just like you.
There you are. I need your help with something.
Oh, there you are. Yo, you want to help me with something real quick?
Whoa, Dr. Disrespect, right?
You're a sharp one.
I love all your videos, man.
I'm sure you do. My streams get millions of views.
Yeah, well, my agent says that Mountain Dew wants us to collab on a billboard. So you got some ideas, man.
I don't have ideas. I have standards. So does Dew. And you have to prove you meet them in order to work with us. We only work with the best of the best and won't settle for anything less.
What you mean, man?
You're looking at the two-time back-to-back 1993-94 blockbuster video game champion and true international video gaming superstar. I only work with champions.
All right, well, that's good because I got a college ring.
Well, I've got a PhD from the School of Hard Knocks, and I majored in domination.
Okay.
If you want to have the honor of selling Mountain Dew, the most delicious thing I've ever tasted in my illustrious life, you've got to prove you know how to win.
So what you got in mind?
First, you have to beat me in a free throw contest. Then, you have to beat me in horse. And finally, you have to beat me on a 3-on-3 match the likes of which the world has never seen. Because it'll have me in it.
Listen, man, I don't mean to laugh, but you do know I'm a professional basketball player, right?
I'm 6'8" with a 37-inch vertical leap. I fear no man.
All right, let's do it.
Let the games begin. Alex, fetch me my ball. Figures you'd win a free throw contest. Takes 0 athleticism.
Yeah, well, those are your rules, player. I'm just doing what you asked me to do.
I guess that's true. Next up is horse. Join me when you're ready to live on the edge.